For over 2 years, the CWF Network has been bringing you content that has entertained or hopefully informed you. As we grow, we need your support to produce more great content. Become a sponsor for the network. Click the Become a Sponsor link in the bio to learn more. Remember, folks, a little goes a long way.
Got a comment for one of the shows? Send us a text or let us know what you're thinking. 347-719-3350.
Hey, what's up, friends? You're now tuned into the network that brings you the big content in the small pieces.
Students, it's me, the one and only J.U. Jones, your professor of positivity. Get ready because an all-new lesson is coming your way, only on the CWF Network. Students, class is starting, so let's go ahead and say it back to one another. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter where you're tuning in and what time you're tuning in, I'd like to take a moment to welcome you to Jumpstart, your weekly podcast that gives you the juice you need to dominate your week. This positivity class is hosted right here on the CWF Network, a network that gives you big content in small pieces. Yes, and yes. As we start the day, or as you continue today, I want you to remember that today is yet another exceptional day for you to be wonderful, for you to be beautiful, for you to be positively you. The key is that your life is magic, and I never want you to forget that, okay? Okay. When looking back at the weekend, as you know I always do, I had a blast. I had brunch at Angels of Harlem, shrimp and grits. It was amazing. And yeah, I want to know what you guys did. Make sure to hit me up on social media and tell me. My name everywhere is I am J.U. Jones, or you can hit the hotline, 347-719-3350. That's the CWF Network's hotline. Once again, it's 347-719-3350. We look forward to hearing from you, and we might play you on the air or read the text message that you text to us. Anywho, I want to say, no matter where you're tuning into this particular lesson, whether it's in my beautiful, magical city, New York City, or anywhere else around the globe, it's that time for us to start class. So yes, by you walking in today, by you listening today, by you tuning in today and being present, I went ahead and marked you actually present for this particular lesson of Jumpstart's Positivity class, that class where I serve up motivation by the pound. So, I have a question for you. Are you ready? Because I am. Go ahead, dig in your backpacks, pull out those coffee cups, and yes, get them ready, because when I pour up this motivation, I pour. Let's move. In the last lesson, we talked about how small things matter. Yes, taking the time to treat yourself, especially when you have small wins in life. This lesson was so important. If you didn't listen to it, make sure to go backwards and listen to it. If you did, listen to it again. The key is, as we move forward with living our best positive life, we have to celebrate all the wins, including the small ones that add up to the big ones that we're moving towards. And as we move forward, students, in this particular lesson, I'm ready to talk to you about embracing your life's moments, right? And I'm just going to hop right into it. Just jump. Students, in life, it's extremely simple for us to literally let life run away from us, right? And what I mean by that is there's so many moments where we're working, where we're doing, where we're moving. And we're having all those small wins like we talked about the class before, or we're building meaningful relationships as we've talked about. But we're not taking the time to literally sit back, to literally say, this is my life. Time is my best friend. And what I mean, let's go a little deeper. Living your most positive, beautiful life means that you're actually taking time to live. And when you're taking time to live, you're doing things that are for you. You're doing things that you like to do. You're doing things that actually fulfill you. And the key is not waiting until you're taking your last breath, or when you're literally not able-bodied anymore to say that you should have, that you could have, that you would have done certain things. It's literally moving forward right then and there and doing all of it now. It's, students, I can be honest, I've had issues with this throughout my life, and as I live my positive life, there's been various ways that I've taken on to help me embrace time and embrace life and do things that fulfill me. One big thing that I've been doing recently is I've actually been committing time to myself every single day, whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45, 60, whatever. I literally take the time to do something or nothing where I'm literally releasing things from my mind, literally taking time to me, literally allowing myself to be with myself. And even if that means meditating on the train while heading to work, or literally not reading emails in that moment as I do sometimes, the key is time for me, time to maintain my vibes. And I want you to try that if that's something that you think could help you maintain you. Another thing that I've been doing a lot of recently is that I've been spending less time devouring social media or just media in general. I've been moving back to reading, moving back to literally scheduling, like I'm going to be on social media this time of a day and not that time, or when I go to the Explore page, not letting it devour all of the time, because you know how it goes. You start scrolling, you start liking, you start seeing, and then all of a sudden your day is gone. Literally putting time back to you. Something else that I've been doing recently as well is and this is hard for me, and I can be honest, I am a workaholic. I am that person that will work some more. Hashtag, what's up, Rihanna? But yes, I'm that person. And so I've been giving myself days off, giving myself time to literally overstand me and my vibes and where I want to go and what I want to do, and not overworking where all it is a constant churn. So for example, having that same routine every single morning. I've been working to change that so that it's not the same routine, you know? The key is shaking it up a bit, doing something different, making life even better by saying, I love me, self-care is for me. And the way to push forward is literally taking time to live. Oh, it's like a baby life hack, you know? It's living life to the fullest. It's taking time for you. One thing, when looking at this, or not one thing, when looking at this a bit more, I think that it's important for us all to literally embrace the now, no matter what is going on. So if you are indeed trying to live that positive life, if you are indeed working to make time your best friend and making sure that it doesn't slip away from you, live. Embrace the now. Embrace what's happening. There's a music festival? Go. There's a party? Go. There's one of those things that might not happen again? Go. Get up. Do it. Self-care is not selfish. Ooh. Oh, as we continue to push through this lesson, all of you guys know that I love, live by, eat, breathe quotes daily. It's what helps me keep my positive vibes running. And Susan Wise Berry said it best when she said, with every act of self-care, your authentic self gets stronger and the critical, fearful mind gets weaker. Every act of self-care is a powerful declaration saying, I'm on my side. I'm on my side each day. I am more and more on my side. Oh, do you guys see what she did there? She literally gave you a mantra of literally saying that it's okay to be on your side. It's okay to let your authentic self get stronger. It's okay to let your fearful mind, that doubt, get weaker, because guess what? You got this. She knew you do. She knew you duh. Like, you got it. I'm not going to go deeper. But yes, my beautiful students of life, the key for today's lesson is simple. Live, breathe, and do it all over again the next day. Time can be your best friend. The key is don't let it slip away. Do something for you. Take those moments of self-care and realize that they're not selfish. It's needed for you to continue to do every single thing that you do. Before the dean starts pacing back and forth saying that it's time to end class, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Make sure to hit us up on the hotline today. That's part of your homework, 347-719-3350, 347-719-3350. Leave us a message, text us. You can also follow us on Instagram. You can find us at CWFP_. Once again, that's CWFP_. Last but not least, follow me, J.U. Jones, the one and only. I'm everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, SoundCloud, everywhere. Snapchat. You can find me. I am J.U. Jones. That's the letter I-A-M, the letter J, the letter U, and Jones. Yes. And with all of that being said, my students, my beautiful, lovely, positive students, I want you to push through your week. Continue to smile and remember that time is your best friend. Don't let it slip away. Take those moments, live, breathe, and continue to do those little things that make you happy, including taking time to yourself. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, students of life, I am the one and only J.U. Jones, your professor of positivity, wishing you an amazingly beautiful week filled with love and positivity. Class dismissed.
This is the CWF network, where we bring you big content in small pieces. Follow us on Instagram at CWFP_. Okay, bye.